in South Carolina. I just got off work and I said, you know what? I haven't been live in a minute. Let me come on here right quick and see what everybody's doing and how y'all doing and all those things. Let's see who pops in. Tonight was actually a pretty busy night, but when it's busy, it goes by really fast. So I can appreciate that. You know, going in at 7 p.m. and getting off at 7 a.m. It could be a struggle sometimes, but honestly, I would prefer working 3 days a week, 12 hours, than being on somebody's job for 5 days a week, 8 to 5 or more. So it has its perks, but yeah, it's Friday, and I hope everyone is going to either be off work or is this last day of work, depending on if you're normal and not strange like me with my hours. I could put the heat on now and take off my jacket. Where did that go? Heat. Oh, there it goes. Alright, y'all. Well, I ain't want nothing. I just want to call y'all right quick. See what everybody's up to. Say hello. I hope you guys enjoyed some of my, well, all of my shorts that I've been putting out. I think they're pretty funny. Hopefully you can enjoy them too. All right. Ooh. It's chilly. But I'm about to go home, you guys. I'm going to be asleep by 8:30. It's 7:30. I'll be asleep by 8:30. And then the kids get home at 2:45. And then I'll be up. So I got about a 6-hour time to sleep. So that's about, it's the same for anybody else that's working regular day shift, you know. Say like you get home in the evenings at 6 o'clock and you go to sleep at 10 and then you're back up maybe at 6. So that's about the average of sleep. So same for me working nights. I get off at 7 a.m. and then I'll sleep until, 2:30. But I ain't gonna lie, there's sometimes to where I will sleep probably until like 5. Sometimes, especially like on my last day. Like I'm doing 3/12s in a row this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Saturday when I get off, and that's the thing, I don't like sleeping my Saturdays away. But say like if I don't have anything to do, maybe the kids are going, oh, I'll sleep easy till like 5 o'clock p.m. Easy. But now since it's getting darker early, I get the sun right now in the mornings, but then whenever I wake up, the sun is pretty much gone. So wintertime, don't count me in to do much at all. But yeah, so I work in labor and delivery. Hey everybody, just joining. I'm actually going home. I just got off work. I work the night shift 3 days a week. I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I clocked out at 7:20 to be exact. You don't always clock out right on time. But yeah, so I'm headed home. HOME. Yes, the kids are already at school. Listen, that's like the best thing. When my kids are already at school by the time I get home, man, I come home to quietness. And say sometimes, like, if I have stuff to do, I don't even always go to sleep. I just stay up, maybe till like 11, even if I wanted to, if I'm off that next day or something. So yeah, it's nice. My day was great. It was really good. It was busy today in the labor and delivery. We had 2 stat C-sections, and those went well. And right before I left, another one was coming in. But it was pretty busy, you know. But when you're there for 12 hours, you want busy, you know. You don't want it to be. There's sometimes I do like it to be dragging. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not in a taxi. I don't think I've ever rode in a taxi my whole life. We don't really have taxis here. People ride in Ubers these days. But no. I'm not in a cab. You have yellow cabs where you live, Coley? I think it's Coley. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. Thank you for being here. Tap those hearts and give me a thumbs up so you guys can find me. My lives are always really fun. And I normally do them at least twice a week where I'm like home, sit down, and we have a lot of fun in my live streams. So this one right here, I just wanted to pop in because I had some people post on my community wall and ask me when I was going to go live again. And because we have so much fun Fridays, so I was just like, okay, I mean Saturdays. So I'm going to go live again Saturday. I got some fun stuff to do with you guys. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But I was like, let me come in here and say hey to everybody. Watching from Kenya. I love it. What state? I always love hearing Nairobi because it makes me think of that movie it makes me think of that series on Money Heist. I mean, on Netflix called Money Heist. Oh, is it really? 7,500 miles from Washington, D.C. Nairobi, exactly. Okay, is that where you are? I love it. I don't know. Yeah, I just love that name. Do you know what show I'm talking about called Money Heist on Netflix? I don't know what everyone's typing, but there's a lot of hell for reviews. Somebody's typing something. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be hidden. Paul. Thank you, Paul, but I can see it, but I'm not putting that out to my viewers. Oh, you're 200 miles from Nairobi. Wow. I would love to go to Kenya. Africa itself. Do you like living there? That's so cool. The channel has reached all the way over there. I love that. How I showed up on your algorithm. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can always watch me. I know that y'all are 5 hours ahead. So it's what? Let me see, 7. Is it 12:37 there or is it 1:37? You're so sweet. I live like 20 minutes away from the hospital. I'll be home in a little bit. Oh, you subscribed to me a long time ago? Oh, cool. All right. I love that. Did you catch me live when you subscribed to me, or was it from one of my shorts? See, that just because my live videos are no. Oh, it's 3:40. God dang, I was way off. Because I always stream late nights here. So when it's late night here, it's probably like either early morning there, and you're not on yet. So that's interesting. One of my shorts. Oh, that's so cool. Now you catch me live. I love that. That is really nice. I like it. Yeah, so it is beneficial for me to actually go live different times of the day. And something just told me, just hit the button and go live right now, you know. So that's what I did. I hit the button. But yep, that is very true. That is very true. I love that man, Barack Obama. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pleasure. Yeah. You love my channel? Thank you. What you love about my channel? Explorers. Ooh, that sun, y'all, is hitting. All right. I'm so glad you love my channel. What is something you love about my channel? I'm curious because my channel is all over the place. Like, I don't really have a niche. It's like I kind of do, but then like I don't. You know what I mean? Oh, I resonate very well. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I don't really have a niche. So I just kind of just hang out like this. I hang out and I like talking. Yeah, somebody came on my chat. I'm a good listener. Oh, thank you. It's so sweet. So what do you do over at Kenya or in Kenya? Not at Kenya. Do you are you in school? Do you work, or how old are you? Tell me something about you. So this is your first time in my live. Where's everybody else from? Okay, y'all know I just got off work from 12 hours. So my language right now is not gonna be hip. I may be saying some crazy stuff. I'm gonna stop in this gas station right quick. I just slammed on brakes. That was pretty bad. Okay. What is a remote village? One can listen to me forever. What is a remote village? I'm gonna bring y'all inside the store with me. I just need to go in this gas, grab something. It's cold. Put on my jacket. Oh, sorry. I hate it when the camera's all zigzaggy. Oh, thank you, Craig. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie. Everyone knows that line. That's so funny. Thank you. I appreciate that sweet compliment. But yeah, this is me coming off of a 12-hour shift. That's for sure. Woo! And got beat up bad in the hospital with them patients. All right, I'm gonna show y'all in here. I'm gonna go in here really quick. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, when I wake up for today, Mama's gonna want some wine. Let me see. Would only give me just longer. You're from North Carolina. Oh, you're close to me. I'm in South Carolina. Hang on. Hello, good. How are you? Good. Good. Yeah, that's it. We're at 1283. Okay. I'm good, thanks. Have a nice day. You too. Thank you. All right, guys. Hopefully that didn't make me pixelated or anything going in there. That's the only thing sometimes is getting off work and making stops. Oh my God. I cannot stand to get off work and get gas or have to go by the store. I just want to just go straight home. And don't let one of my kids miss the bus. Oh, I get so mad. Because I'm like, listen, You got one job, and that's to wake up early, on time, catch that bus. I don't want to deal with y'all. Because when I get home, I want to go to sleep. But like, it does have its benefits too, when you work nights, because you can schedule all of your appointments in the morning. So a lot of times, the first thing I do, because when I'm home, so I'll schedule my appointments at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, the earliest. But if they say 9 o'clock, I'm like, nope, that's too late. Because you got to get me while if I go home, that's it. I need to be able to leave the hospital and go straight to my appointment. I either do early morning appointments. Oh, what was on the door, Craig? That's funny. I didn't see it on the door. I'm going to have to watch that back. What was on the door? That was a little bootleg hole-in-the-wall gas station. Yeah, that was a little hole-in-the-wall gas station, y'all. Oh, South Carolina. Oh, yeah. Well, I already told you it's South Carolina. What part of Georgia are you in? Thank you. Is that Vulcan? Yeah, Vulcan. Thank you. We don't have stores in Kenya. We call them supermarkets. Oh, okay. You know what? Depending on where people are from here, they call them supermarkets too. Yeah, they do. Supermarkets. I thought that desert that you all call them like provision stores too. Is that a thing? Provision? Gas station, petrol station. Oh, gas station is petrol station. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, well, thank y'all for coming in and giving me a thumbs up and chatting with me on the way home. I think I might have to do this more often if y'all agree to join me in the mornings on my little 20-minute ride home. I've been on 17 minutes. I'm already on my street, although I did a quick pit stop. How are you? Well, this ain't no dating site, David. David, if you're looking for an American woman, boo, fly yourself over here and find you one. Find you a big, thick, black woman, honey. Yeah, exactly. A different worlds on the same planet. You're right about that. But you guys are so far away in Kenya. Are you in Kenya too, David? Share my live, y'all, with anybody that wants to see me talk and yap and talk to y'all. I live in a country. It ain't nothing here, y'all. Vulcan, you says David's 40 years old. How you know? You know David? You're in Kenya. All right. I'm just all over the continent. I love it. You need to invite me to Kenya. I want me a African man or a Caribbean man. That's what I want. You're in Turkey. But so many people be having them scam romances. Romance scams. Them things be funny. I'll be watching those romance scams here on YouTube. It's so obvious. I'm like, why are you giving out your social security number? Oh, Cape Town, you're in South Africa. I actually have been looking at moving to South Africa, but Johannesburg. I hear Cape Town is a little racist and it's a little bit more expensive. Johannesburg is like a little better for, why's my shirt all like that? For people trying to move abroad. You're 45. 25. Ooh. Well, I'll just take both of y'all. How about that? We can do like a whole brother husband thing. I'll take two. I'll take two husbands. One to take care of me financially, and the other one to take care of the house and build the house and have resources. Because you got to have two men in order to build one. Wore out, old, taking a nap all day, sleeping on the couch, listening to the alarm, listening to the fire detector beep while he lay on the couch. But see, the second husband will come in and take care of all that stuff. Yo, this sun is crazy this morning. God, dog. Woo! All right, I'm pulling in. Oh, you like my glasses? Thank you. I get them from Zenny. So, Desert, you'll offer the love part. Okay, that's cool. So, who gonna offer the financial part for me? That's so funny. I do have Instagram, but Instagram just have family on there. But I have TikTok. It's in my homepage. If you go to my homepage, my TikTok link is in there. It's Red Diamonds, or actually, it's red. My username is Red Diamonds, but like the @ is Red Sparkly Glitter. Like this @ is glitter red. So clearly, I like red and anything that glitters and bling bling. So y'all want to come down here and marry me? I need a blinged out ring. Ooh, it's cold. No, I'm not. I don't give away my Instagram, but I'm on you. But I'm on. Well, obviously, I'm on freaking YouTube, but I'm on TikTok. Hi, Muhammadel. I think I probably made that horribly. I'm sorry. Um, what y'all saying? Let me scroll up. Please, how can you help me to get that deal? What's the deal for financial count me out? Count you out for financials? What? See? That's exactly why I said you gotta have two men. Hey girl. Count you out for financials. I love the honesty. See? That's why I need two. Y'all thought I was playing. I'm a I need two. SNBCR. What you were in my live stream on Saturday, I think, weren't you? Last Saturday? Your name does look familiar, but I can't really tell. I think you probably stayed for a little bit, maybe. Woo! God, it's cold. Hey. I just decided to hop on the live stream to chat to people right quick. And then I'm going to get off, take my tail to bed. I am not married, Craig. I would never do such a thing to harm myself again. No, sir, Craig. Are you married? Canada. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm trying to just set up this little part so that way I can sit here and talk to y'all and put my little space heater on right here. Oh, yeah, because it's cold. You're not. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You're going to be like, stop saying that. Is your real name Craig Jones from North Carolina? Oh, yeah, you never told me, Desert. What is a remote village? You never answered me what a remote village is. You're eating your way through life. So you a big bag? Hey, Sabree. Hey, Gav. Everybody just coming in here this early morning showing me some love. I like that. That's awesome. Make sure y'all hit thumbs up and make sure y'all subscribe to me so that way y'all can keep me when I go live on late night, adult night. And we have some fun in there. Whoa. Okay. Okay. It looks like a remote village. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm still lost. And I think I need to get some light. I got two little windows up here and it doesn't seem like, nope, lighting off. Oh, sorry, I messed with this thing. Let me give y'all a little bit of light. Yeah, big bad. Michelle meant to say big bad. Yeah, that's I mean, I don't want to be mean. Oh, thank you, Bernie. No. I'm just gonna say KZ. You subscribe to me. Yay. You subscribe to me. Hold on, let me get some light, y'all, so y'all can see me. Light. Okay. Let me get some light so that way y'all can see me. I don't like sitting in the dog. Okay, that's better. No, are you got to be bored? Michelle Hitchcock. What are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, David says you were fun. Can y'all tap those hearts? So this is my raggedy outfit that I wear into work because we change in scrubs. And okay, I'm gonna scroll up dessert. Thank you. Desert. Thank you. Yeah. Keep tapping those hearts. That'll help the algorithm. That'll show YouTube y'all like me while y'all are talking. All right, let me go scroll up on the comments, y'all. That's why I'm in front of my computer here. So, all right, I saw that one. David Odie says, what's the name of what? Organized for you on what? Okay, I didn't miss that many comments. I'm not big. Maybe you should go look at my shorts and come back and tell me if you think I'm big. Like big chat? You must be a child. Go pay attention in class, ma'am, sir. Because I don't know what you're talking about. You see what you done started, Craig? Unless you're trying to make me stand up. Oh, I am. Child, I'm about to go to sleep smiling tonight. And I say tonight because I've been up all night. So, yeah. Yeah, I think so too, Craig. Because I'm like, what? But I'm going to keep letting her type because she's helping my algorithm. And it don't hurt my feelings. Especially whenever I have videos posted of my whole body. I'm like, what? Anyway. So, what are y'all doing today? Craig, what you doing today? You love thick women? I don't know if I consider myself thick, though. I know that's right, Craig. Like, I'm the same way about men, too. Like, I do not want no skinny, skinny man at all. Like, you got to be able to handle me. You got to pick me up. You got to be able to, like, I want to be like, oh, okay. You know, I don't want nobody shorter than me. Yeah. Just take over me. Because that's the way I like it. Are you at work now? What do you mean by that? It means you're like goofing around, you're not doing any work? Sometimes. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, don't you let the boss see you unless you are the boss. Bye, Arby's. Have a good day. Oh, yeah, Eden tried to not go to school this morning. Uh-huh.
She got up faster than she did yesterday.
Oh, well, that's good. All right, bye. Okay, you run a service truck. Okay. What do you haul when you say a service truck? What's a service truck? Do you like haul like specific things? What is everybody else doing? I'm gonna be sleep here, y'all, in a little bit. Like, I'm sacrificing. So tonight, I don't have to go back to work until 11 tonight. So I'm up chilling with y'all. But if I had to go in at 7, I would probably go ahead and hang this up. But I actually was thinking about going in at 7 for some extra coinage. For some extra coins, because, you know, John, if you go look, actually, John, I am. And everyone that comes in gives me $100 bills. Like, how did you guess that I was a dancer for a nightclub? Right? Exactly. And Craig is my bouncer. We both be on stage and we be having so much fun. And we be getting our coins. Nobody. What do you mean, Gav? Hot, that's why. What you mean? Y'all got to talk full sentences with me because I get very confused. Like, I am a grammar person. Oh my God, I am a grammar person. Thank you for those hearts. Keep spamming those hearts. Oh, Glitter Red. You think it sounds like a dancer's name? Welcome, Glitter Red, to the stage. No. Maybe Red Glitter. Welcome, Red Glitter, to the stage. Nah. I don't think that's doing it either. It got to be something like Milky Red, Sassy Red. I don't know. Come on, y'all. Give me some stripper names in a comment. Help out John. Because John apparently thinks my name is a stripper name. So comment, because Glitter Red ain't no stripper name. Bubbles? Craig says his stage name is Bubbles. Now, how you come up with that? Because of your size? That is too funny, Bubbles. Like if somebody said welcome Bubbles to the stage, I would be like, oh. I'd be like, I'm waiting on this. Oh, because you're bubbly. Yeah, I can tell that you do have a bubbly personality because you're sitting here putting up with the foolishness in the chat. Hey, France. I didn't see that eye. Glitter starts falling from the ceiling when you. Hey, okay, John. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Yes. And maybe you're talking because I like glitter. I don't know. But now you're talking. I love it. I need my nails done. I think I'm going to go today whenever I wake up. And my toes. But you can't see them, but they both are shiny glitter. I think I'm going to get like a dark pink, not a dark pink glitter, but like a light pink glitter today whenever I go. And I need my eyebrows done. And I might get my toes done. I think I'm just going to be financially irresponsible today. What y'all think? Well, that is really good, Jam. Jesus be the fit me every day. I would say I have one competition, so gotta be careful. I like the way you jiggle, wiggle. I like the way you jiggle, the wiggle. Mm, 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 Jam. Do you go to church? You know what? That's so funny because when me and my coworkers were doing those shorts last night and the night before, we cannot dance. I told them, I said, I cannot dance, but I can twerk. I literally said that. I was like, give me a few drinks. I think I can dance. So you think you can dance? That's me. And twerk. Oh, yeah, I can do that happily. But I ain't got no choreography, especially to be a stripper. Much love for Chicago, low fresh. Ooh, I know it's way colder in Chicago. I'm sitting here complaining about 47 degrees. Said, I will say, oh, wait, I already read that. John says, you got that look too. Why don't you come to Atlanta for I will get booed off the stage, John. Are you in Georgia? So you and Craig in Georgia. Maybe y'all need to meet up. And Craig will come give you that twerking competition. Craig about to come knock me upside my head. Yeah. Craig said, don't do me. I ain't going nowhere with John. Oh, it's North Carolina. Okay. I knew that. Why don't let me hit show? Okay, there we go. I knew that. Oh God, I always go left field. John, you better keep up. Saturday Night Lives are worse. Go watch the plays. Saturday Night Lives are worse. But yes. Thank y'all for the 7 new subscribers in this live stream. I appreciate that. Who's going to make it even? Yeah, I be going on left field. I have like 3 conversations in one, so I can talk to everybody. Y'all just need to keep up. $100 is $100. What are you talking about, Craig? That's how much you gonna give me for my nails and toes today? Remember, I said y'all gotta talk in full sentences. Now, how I went left field again? You and John are over here telling me I'm going in left field. Now, I know I went in left field when I said you about to pull up to his amateur stage. Use it. How I'm gonna use nails on you? You wanna get scratched? Violence. That man like violence. And he called himself Bubbles. Mm. Mm-mm. No. I'm living my life. Oh Lord, alrighty then. We gotta save that conversations for Friday night, Saturday night lives. It's too early Friday to be talking like that. That's the Friday night live, Saturday night live chat. Little pain with a lot of ooh wee. Yeah. Have y'all so that person I asked if they go to church did not respond to me and I was asking that for a reason. Y'all keep tapping the heart. Um confettis. Whatever reaction you want to give, keep going. But because YouTube actually calculates them up for me at the end. Okay, so have y'all seen that current social trend right now that's going on TikTok with that one lady named Nicola, where she's calling churches and asking if they will donate to a starving baby, or donate like a can of formula. Have y'all seen that? If y'all have TikTok, do y'all have TikTok? 'Cause y'all old. Come on, chat to me. Don't sit here and watch me. Answer my questions before I log off. Okay, John. John hadn't seen it. John, do you have kids? Do you have TikTok? I'm asking a bunch of questions. You don't have any socials? Well, YouTube is a social. See, Craig, you sneaky. Sneaky. No TikTok. Both of y'all sneaky. Both of y'all red flag. See, so you know you sneaky, Craig, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Y'all want to know how I know y'all sneaky? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to do a new playlist for this, and I'm going to say after work, drive, and chat. Because I think I may start doing this. If I'm in a chatter mood after work. You're too big to hide. But you hiding behind not having social media? You don't have social media? So you're hiding. Say night shift after work, drive, and chatter. Do you all watch people's playlists when people make them? That way you can just see back-to-back videos. Oh, okay. Thank you, John, for keeping me on track. Because I'll start talking about something and then just don't. And then I'll be like, oh, I was doing this. You don't like nosy people? That's because, Craig, you have to troll them. When you post on social media, so it's not real. Okay, John, this is what they do. Let's see if I can pull it. I'm pretty sure I can pull it so you guys can listen to it. Okay, so John and everybody, her name is Nicola Norman. She's on TikTok, but if you have other socials, I'm pretty sure you can see her on there. Okay. She calls local churches, not churches chicken, but local denomination churches of God. Okay. She'll post the picture of the church with the address, their bio of what they claim and they love the world and they help people. And she'll call and she'll have a fake AI baby in the background crying. And she'll say, hello, I was wondering if you all have any donations, or if I can get a free can of formula. My baby hasn't eaten since last night and he's hungry. Y'all, she did this social experiment and she's still doing it to this day. Um, Out of 40 churches, yes, Jews, yes, yep, she's calling all the churches, yes. Y'all, out of 40 churches, how many do you think said yes? Type it in the chat right now. Out of 40 churches, of all of them, Mormon, Islam, hey Zoe, Baptist, Catholic, she calls them all. Says one. Hey, anime. How many? Come on now. How many? John. Okay, good. One. How many churches? Out of 40 churches, how many churches do y'all think said yes? We will help you with your hungry baby. All right. 13. Well, I can be sharpshooter. I see you being a sharpshooter right now. For hitting that thumbs up as you come in. I appreciate y'all. That's sad. Huh, Craig? You think all of them said yeah? Psh, you would think, and that's very nice of you to actually think that. Look at here. Yeah, you tried to hope so. Sharpshooter. Ah! Be very afraid. Okay, so which churches said yes? Oh, and then let me tell y'all this. I'm going to see if I can pull the video on my computer right quick. I'm in South Carolina. Where you from? There was this man, and the first thing he asked, when she called, the pastor, he said, okay, what type of formula does the baby need? She said, Good Start. And he said, he was old, y'all. He was like in his 90s, so cute. And he goes, okay, well, is there any type of flavor that they like? I'm not too familiar with the formula. Is there like a flavor? Come on, that's so cute because there's not such thing as a flavor. And she was like, no, y'all, social media raised that man $90,000 after that phone call. He's up to $100,000 now to help him be able to give to others. Yep. Because she said she's been calling people all day, and he was the first one that actually didn't ask questions. Some of the churches were like, well, are you a member here? Some of them were like, well, are you on WIC? Like with the baby crying in the background. Everything. Yeah, if you pay for my pedicure. So, ALK, which church said yes? Only 13 out of 40. I don't remember their names. I don't remember their names. Because I wish she would actually do like a list on her TikTok page of the ones that actually said yes. And it'll make it easier. But unfortunately, you just have to like just scroll down her videos and literally watch every single video. But what she does do is when she does a new video, she'll say the number of the current one she's calling and how many so far. Excuse me, golly, and how many so far had said yes and the total. So it's like a part 40 series, if that makes sense. So she'll have part 40 slash 13. So you know that 13 out of 40, you know. Oh, where are you from, Levy? Tropical rainforest. Where's that? Sharp, you need to come back Saturday night after dark. Which denominations said yes? I really don't want to get into the politics, but take a guess. Well, thank you, John. I've worked hard on them. I keep them nice and moisturized. I have nice teeth too. I just went and got 3 cavities refilled yesterday. And I'm going to go on a braces journey because I want my teeth to be like completely straight. I don't remember. Well, oh, thank you, Rolanda. Hi. Good energy. That's what I like to bring. Oh, Desert. There you go. You just popped back in. I thought you were catching a flight over here. YouTube doesn't allow links. Give me. I have my computer up right here because I'm trying to look at y'all's comments on the computer, and I don't want to be like rude. Let me put y'all more by my computer so that way I can not have to look so much to the left. Is that a little better? Okay. That's old. How old? Oh, how old am I? I think I am, Craig. I don't know why I keep messing with your name. I'm gonna stop. Sharpshoot says very domineering. Looks like you got yourself a footstool. You think I have a footstool? I don't. I'm actually sitting Indian style in my chair. Okay, I need to concentrate. All right. Let me go to this lady. Let me see. If it'll let me sign in the it should let me sign in the TikTok. Whoa. What? Big dog, what? Hold on, what does that say? Someone's trying to... Okay. It won't even let me view. Oh, there we go. Saying late, Craig says late 20s, early 30s. Woo! Thank you, but I know you're trying to keep it safe. But she has a TikTok. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She has a TikTok. Here. I'm gonna pull it. I'm trying to concentrate so I can pull it. And if y'all know how to fix slow computers, now if you look her up, IG, people are clipping her and downloading her TikToks. So you'll be able to see it because I actually at first saw it on TikTok. I mean on Instagram because TMZ shared a video of hers. And see, I work with babies. Y'all, a lot of y'all know that right now. And even the lady's fake baby that was having crying, like she just had like a little recording. Even the little fake baby was breaking my heart, y'all. I was like, oh my God. And she had it loud as she was calling. And these people are saying no. These people are hanging up in her face. All that. Okay, ALK. She's okay. Hold on a minute. Wait. Just let me. Hold on, y'all. Just type in the chat so that way I can. Nicola. Mace. Norman. Okay, no. Okay, let me just type in the lady is calling. See, I can get it easy from my phone to see. Okay, TikTok. Wait, it just went on. I want to at least get her name so that way you can have it. Because it's even on Facebook. It's clipped on Facebook. I can't pronounce her name, AOK. You're pushy. I'm about to punch you in the throat. All right. Here it comes. Just hold on. Look, I done told you my computer's slow. And if I use my phone to go on there, it's going to pause my live stream. But I want to bring it up so y'all can hear it. So just give me a half a second. And then I'll give you the spelling of her name. Kiss back. That's what you about to get. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn this around. Okay, here we go. All right, do I need to clean my back camera? Probably so. Hang on, because it's a little greasy. All right. You read that? So there's a lady on TikTok calling churches that says she needs help buying formula for her baby just to see if they will actually help her, their communities. She's called 20 plus places, it's 40. And so far, only a mosque and a tiny little church in Appalachia have offered to help. So this is old because she's done like way more than that. Okay, so now you see her. Okay, now you're starting to get a better idea. All right. Okay, now let me. And it's all over the news too. Like they're all sharing it. Can I click this? And like people doing parodies on it. Why didn't I say the daggone lady name? And so she's doing it because of the shutdown. Hi, Dema. Yes, that's right, sharpshooter. Okay, I got her name, ALK. All right. Can I type it in the chat? All right, you ready? Somebody type it for me as I'm typing it out or spelling it out. It's Nikalie. Nikalie. And her last name is Monroe. That's her name. And you can look her up. Anywhere. Is this even a video? Yes. And then Monroe. A lot of people, y'all, have left their churches. Oh, I got to think about it. So just keep staying there, sharpshooter. I may have to put some high heels on. I'm going to sit here reading the comments. See, because I'm not on TikTok right now. All right. When you type her name in on YouTube, it even says popular. Oh my God. On Facebook, it even says popular now. I think so too, ALK. Yes, that's the spelling. I mean, let me double check. N-I-K. Nickel. Yeah, that's it. And then Monroe. Yes, that's it. Ah! No, ALK ain't. No, ALK just getting on my nerves, rushing me. That's what ALK doing. But we cool now because I didn't got the name for him. Me and ALK was about to fight. Are they what? Oh, my feet. See, I told you to talk in complete sentences. They are, but I need a pedicure, so I ain't showing them. If you go look at my short from the other day, you'll see my feet then. And you go look at it and you tell me. Go look at it and you tell me, how do you feel about white people and God? That's a weird question. Not to mess with you. You're my protection. Yeah, 13 minutes ago, people are posting this. Okay, let's see. Because all I'm seeing are screenshots, so I'm trying to get a good video for you guys. It's really good. Yeah. I went down a whole rabbit hole on it. And these churches, y'all, are giving horrible backlash. Like, one church pretty much threatened her, and people are like, oh no, he threatened your life. Called her a witch. One pastor was upset. Y'all, like, it's going down. It's getting dirty. I don't know, like, and it's directly on her page. So if you see like clips and stuff on different social medias, if I don't answer your question, it's just because I got distracted and I forgot. So just always ask me again. Like AOK, he kept me straight with finding this lady, which I did say keep me straight, didn't I? And he did. Got to keep me straight because I'll go all the way to right. Yep, I'm 38. I had a birthday in September. So does anybody in here that's chatting with me, I want to ask a question. Does anybody in here have kids and have been married? I know it's not a lot, but of people, but I'm curious. Does anybody have kids and have been married? I got a serious question to ask. I look younger, thank you. I'm glad to look younger. Hey Bernard. Yes, both. Okay, you have two kids, never married. Okay, okay, good, good. You divorced, and we're going to get to that soon. Hello, Bernard. No crotch goblins here. Now, why they gotta be all that goblins? They sweet little babies. Now I don't want no more. I tell you that. All right, Bernard, are you still married or no? Okay, so this is what I want to ask you guys while y'all are um, typing out your lie. I'm just kidding. No, you're not. Okay. If you all had a house, now listen to me very closely. The men in here that have children, and say if you were married or not married, but pretend like you were, and then now you're divorced, okay? And you have an asset together, which is a home, a house. What would you, and your children live in that house still with your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, and the house is in your name as the man? What would you do? Craig says, give it to her and keep paying the mortgage. Okay. Okay. What else, everybody else? And Craig, the house is truly for my kids. That's what Craig says. The house is truly for my kids. Okay. Now, you said you had two kids, right? Let me double check. Okay, you have two kids. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Bernard, you? Personally, I would give the ex the house and start over, only if she can afford to maintain it. Breed, what do you mean? Nah, don't play up. You gotta talk in complete sentences. I'm back, and how is about that America woman today? Okay, David, you gotta get on topic. David, do you have kids? If you did, and you had a home, and you were divorced, this is the topic. Would you leave the house to the ex-wife, the ex-girlfriend that has the kids, or what would you do with the home? So everybody here is saying that they would give it to the ex and start over as long as she can afford it and maintain it. And now remember, guys, the home is a mortgage, not rent. So it's in your name, and she's paying the mortgage on time. paying the mortgage on time. It's in your name. So it might, your debt to ratio might, have something to do with that. But anytime it's court ordered, the mortgage lender has the right to take that debt out of your name and not count it, because on a divorce decree it will say the wife was fully responsible for maintaining the home and making the mortgage payments. So it actually takes that away from you. Let's see. David, please, if you can help, just do so. I don't know what you're talking about, David. Okay, no one is going to no one is just going to walk away from the home, pay the mortgage, and still pay child support. Okay, that's okay. Oh, okay. All right, cool. That's yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yep, I get that. No one is going to do that, and that makes perfect sense. So as long as the ex-wife or the ex-girlfriend or whoever is maintaining the home and paying the mortgage, maybe that wasn't clear, what would you do with the home? Okay, Craig says no child support, just pay the mortgage. See, because I want to make it clear that I'm not asking for both. This is not a scenario on both. The scenario is on the house. I'm not even talking about child support. The scenario is on the house. The woman is paying Lord, y'all got me messed up now. The woman is living in a home with the children. She's paying the mortgage. The house is in his name. What, as a man, what would y'all want to do with the house in your name that she's maintaining and she's making the mortgage payment on? What would you do with your house? Plain and clear. That's what I'm asking. All right, let me read the comments. Bernard says, I will make an exception, but there would be no child support. Okay, I'm not asking about child support. Craig says child support. I'm not asking about that. Bernard, you are a great one. You have a beautiful spirit. Thank you so much. That's really nice for you to say. I appreciate that a lot. Sharp, stick with the topic and answer the question before I kick you while you're down now. All right. Do y'all get it now? We're not talking about child support. We can talk about child support in a little bit, but right now I need you to focus on this box right here. We're talking about the home and the children. Is what we're talking about. What would you want to do with that home? You have full control over it because it's in your name. You're home, but the wife is paying the ex-wife is paying the mortgage. What do you want to do with the house? All right, Craig says walk away from it and start over, but they would need to work out a way to get it into her name. Okay, great. Now you're talking. I say that because you were willing to do the right thing without asking for anything else. My reason for complimenting. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. If the woman is working, the kids are taken care of, she's paying all the bills, she can have the title. Okay. 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 Now the next step. There's no way around child support. Hi, Rexo. There's no way around child support. You have to take care of your kids, period, and regardless. So now we're going to jump on to the next part. She's in the house with the kids. She's paying the mortgage on time. You're gone with another woman and her kids. Now, she needs help. She was a stay-at-home mom for 7 years before you sent a text message and said you want a divorce via text. You up and left, moved in with another woman, and left the house here for her to maintain. Now you're paying child support. She's been paying the mortgage on time. What would you want to do with the house? 3 kids are involved, but two are his. And the reason why I'm asking this is because this is just this is a social experiment for me. I'm curious on other men's thoughts and what y'all really think, because y'all are complete strangers for me, you know. So I'm curious on other men's thoughts, because I can talk about stuff with my girlfriends all day and night, but I really want to know what men think. You know that movie, What Does Women Think? What was something like that? I want to know what men think. Okay. Jeffrey Epstein, I cannot. Don't matter if it's one kid. If the man makes responsibility, he's the one to screw up. He's the one to pay up. Okay, bread or breed. I can't see. I know I can't see. Okay, I like it. Okay, Bernard says, I raised 2 stepkids and I took care of a household of 5 people, so I lived it. Okay. What's the subject? That's too funny. It's kind of hard to go back now on what the subject is. But basically, to recap really fast, what would you do if you were divorced, you had kids, and a woman is in the home? What would you do with the house? That's it. I know. Ignore it, breed. Okay, guys. So I raised 2 kids. Okay, Bernard, I wanted to come back to you. You said you raised 2 kids, and I took care of the household of 5 people, so I lived it. Okay. When you left, Bernard, what happened to everybody? Okay, what subject? She can keep the house. Okay. The house is a mortgage, it's owned, so it's not rented, subject. So it's in your name, but she's paying the mortgage and the kids are living in the house. So, Starry, you think he should keep the house? He worked hard to work. What if he's not trying? Okay, he's not trying. Let me go to the next topic. He's not trying to keep the house. I am a. She took the kids, my daughter and the stepkids, and moved on. Dang. Okay, Starry, sell it. Okay, cool. Hey, Alex. All right, so now that we're deeper, thank you, Starry, for saying sell it. Now we're on the part where we're selling it, okay? Because we both, each other can split the equity, right? However way, whatever it is. Majority of men are ready to move on, but there has to be some equity to share in the order. Of course, the majority of men think they're ready to move on, which is why they give the ex a hard time. And for what? But that's another topic maybe for Saturday night. She can keep it. Kids need a place to grow in. Right. Thank you. What's the subject? Because when the kids are small, right, they're still in elementary school and they are used to this home. This is the only home they know. They have built their friendships. And then they already have a hard enough time with the parents separate, or they already have a hard enough time with not even seeing their dad. And they already have a hard enough time with their dad leaving and raising another woman's children every day. And then their dad says, I'm taking you to court because we need to sell the house. And the judge gives me until December 31st of this year. And on Christmas Day, December 25th, I have to let him know if I can refinance it or sell it. Yeah, this is your. Yeah, Bernard, I hadn't seen you in here before. Okay, you said, why am I so far away? I need to scoot up. I do that sometimes. I realize I'm so far away. um, Starry Girl married for 5 years. Um, let's see. My parents just went through this. It definitely affected my mother's grandchildren, which are your kids. Affected your mother's grandchildren. Your kids? Why did she leave you, Bernard? Okay, your brother's kids. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? Her grandchildren? Okay. I knew it was, I knew how to be like one of y'all. Mm. So, my parents just went through this. It was definitely affecting my mother. Okay. So, what happened with the house subject? Yeah. That sucks that it was a family house too. What happened? So it sounds like your brother's kids, which are your nieces or nephew or both, lived in that house too, and then the parents divorced, so they had to leave. That's what I'm think. That's what I think I'm understanding. Um. Oh God, I understand. I understand, Bernard. Okay, but ooh, y'all heard that crack. What I wanted to ask y'all is, Bernard, what I wanted to ask you, Bernard, is the reason she left you. Did you take any accountability for any of that, or are you still like confused? Yes, you can. Short, shooter. I almost said shorts. Can't see. Um, Oh, hey, Robin. I'm sorry. Hi, you're interesting. And if I can say without offending you, you're a very beautiful woman. Thank you, Robin. That's very sweet. No, that's not offensive. Why wasn't she on a deed initially? She was on the deed. She was on the deed. They bought the house together when they were married. She was a stay-at-home mom, so her name was not on the um financials. What's it called? I can't think right now. Y'all know I worked last night. Her name wasn't on the finances. On the loan. There we go. Dang. Her name wasn't on the loan, but it's on the deed. Yes, have on your notifications, Craig. Thank you for stopping in. Subscribe to me, have your notifications. Hey, Mega Selfie. Aw, she says, you are super gorgeous and your face is very cute. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all, this is the first time I've ever been on this early. Ever. 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 It's so funny because it's such a different crowd at different times of days you're on here. But I thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for thumbsing up and subscribing to me. I've been on for an hour and 26 minutes, y'all. Hello. I am from the United States. Where are you from? Hey, Oh God, I was gonna try to say it. Alu. I'm gonna say Alu. Alu Wadidi, Australia. Nice. Isn't it like the next day over there? Like today's Friday. Is today Friday? Yeah, today's Friday here. Isn't it like Saturday there? Nigeria. Awesome. What state? I'm so glad that I'm getting a lot of people from Kenya, Nigeria. Yes, it's Saturday. I thought so. I think that's like the coolest thing. How y'all are like a whole 24 hours ahead. Like that would be like so hard with people that are jet lagged. Legos. Okay. You're from Kenya. Nice. Okay, my Africans, come on in. Y'all gonna take care of me whenever I fly over there. My pops lied to the court. Ooh, that sounds familiar. They granted him the house. My mom gave my pops the finances for the house so he looked like he invested his hard earned, but her name is on the deed. Mm. She should have been able to prove that she gave the finances from her bank account. Oh, Bernard, yes, you've been on my page. So, this channel is more of a lifestyle channel. Like it says, like life as I do it. And I do post some of my travels just to like get it out there. But my other channel, Semi Cruise Chatter, you'll see is connected with this channel as a collaboration. And I post way more of my travel content on that one. But you're a traveler too? Yeah, that's awesome. Where do you like to travel to? Do you take cruises? Tell me about your travels. I love talking about travels. Okay. We can talk about fun stuff now. In divorce court, since he's not interested in it at all. Oh, he can simply forfeit his part and grant her full ownership. Thank you, Starry. Okay. So I'm glad, Starry, that you are coming in here with a good, unbiased perspective. Because I know at first you were like, she need to go. He need to have, but that's why I was like, hear me out. Hear me out. Um, that and he has to pay her back and can't sell the house without getting that's just it's just so sad, especially whenever kids are involved. Like, why do people and men in this situation, as men right now we're talking about, have to be so malicious to their exes, to take it out on their children, to put their children out on the street? It makes no sense to me, all because of what? It's just crazy. I would never do that to my children. Um, Absolutely. No cruises, but I've been in the Caribbean multiple times. Okay, so you fly in there? That's cool. I love cruises. I so bad right now. I just want to be financially irresponsible and just book me one so bad, you guys. Maybe I'll feel better if I book like 3 for 2026 since I'm not like there yet. But usually I book my cruises like within like 3 months and then I'll go. Sometimes I'll do it out in a year, but it's usually like less. Um, but I take like 3 or 4 cruises a year or like 3 or 4 vacations a year. This year I did 3. Um, but yeah. I mean, I did 3 outside of the US, not in the US. To me, traveling in the US isn't traveling. So I don't count it. I count when you have to show that passport, you know. What y'all think? Do y'all think traveling within your country is traveling? I know we got some people here from Kenya and Nigeria. Do y'all think traveling in your country is traveling? I don't think traveling within my country is traveling. You think yes? All right, okay. It does keep you young. It keeps you young. It keeps you happy. Like you can just like forget everything and you just enjoy the moment. Like that is it semi counts as traveling. I mean semi. Yes, it's traveling. I've been to 25 states in the US. It's beautiful. Yeah, you know, there are a lot of hidden gems here. There really is. I've been to all 52 states. Is it 52? Yeah, 52 states here in the US. I guess that's why I think like meh and I just travel outside. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Starry. Never discount the small things. You're right because a lot of people there's some people that has not even been outside their state. Yeah, 50. Okay. Look, I'm tired. Yeah, a bunch of hidden gems. They're like um have y'all seen those books with like the state parks? The state national parks are really nice. Like Georgia has some really nice parks, South Carolina and North Carolina. Going to the mountains. I do. Just like get a cabin and have the whole oh thank you for subscribing, Starry. I love to have you here. I like your perspective. I feel that you're very direct and real. Like our energies match. I like that. Um and you're a good listener. So I appreciate that. Caribbean islands. Oh, you think it is? Do they practice a lot of that? Which Caribbean islands? When you talking about the Eastern Caribbean? Where? Bernard, have you been to any of the good hidden gems here in the US? I'm moving my heater. Yeah. Hmm. Explain to me about that, Enzo. Y'all give a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit those hearts while you're here. I'm gonna stay on right at the 2 hour mark and I'm gonna hop off. So I got 20 more minutes. And as some of y'all know, I worked last night, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And it is 9:03 a.m. right now. So I'm 30 minutes past bedtime. Because I know you plan on it. You drove semi trucks for 9 years and you were in the military for 22 years. Okay. Thank you for the other thumb. So do you think you got most of your traveling through the military or were you able to like be adventurous by yourself? Because I know like a lot of people when they do travel to in the military, they love the country that they're in and then they're like I want to go back when I'm not working so I can really experience this because I like it. 50-50. Well, happy belated Veterans Day. See, I didn't know you then, so I can say it now. Vampires in New Orleans? No, there's a lot of voodoo. You're welcome. A lot of voodoo in New Orleans. Who's a man? EBT zombie. Look, it means no worries for me. Do you swim? Um, all right. All leisure. Okay. Been to 5 Caribbean islands, Cuba. Did you see? I just got back from St. Lucia, Aruba, Costa Rica, Jamaica. Okay, so I've been to St. Lucia and Jamaica out of your things right there. Oh, thank you, Wilkerson. That's such a sweet comment to say. Thank you. Y'all making a girl feel special. Subject, I have not been to Africa. I would love to do so. The flights are so expensive. I really do think that that's a country that I would like to know someone. Okay, finish my sentence. I really do think that that is a country that I would like to know someone whenever I go. When I went and flew into St. Lucia, I knew someone. So, like, how can I explain? I know a person that's from Nigeria, but he lives here in the US and he flies back home very often. I would like to go with him, so because I know that like I'll be safe with him. Because you have to be safe when you travel, especially as a solo single person. Now, whenever I take cruises, I cruise solo all the time. I love cruising solo. I have the best time cruising solo than I do with family. Now, I love seeing my children excited and happy and smiling. I love it. But I'm also going to get my fix too. You know, go here, you don't have to get off the ship. You can dance, you can eat, you can sit at the bar, you can get in the pool, you can relax, take a nap, you can go mingle with people. You just can have an amazing time, right? But when you have your kids with you and they're pulling you different ways, and it's like, okay, y'all, listen, we're going to do an itinerary. We're going to spend this time here. And you just feel so overwhelmed because everybody wants to do so many things in like so little time. And I just feel like a hamster in wheels, just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But now that they have been on at least 6 cruises with me within the past 2 years, they're now slowing down now. Like, okay, been there, done that. But in the very beginning, oh my God, like I didn't even, we would just step foot on the ship and it was, okay, I'm gonna go here. They just wanted to see. And see, I've already been solo multiple times before I've taken them. So I'm just like, okay, like I knew my way around the ship, I knew everything. So that's what I mean the difference of when you go solo and with somebody. All right, Bernard says on the other side of the world, Hong Kong. Oh God, I can't even say that other word. Where the freak is that? Cairo, Stan, Germany, Oman, Kuwait, Afghanistan, Qatar. You had to fix your coffee for this live. I know. I've had the best times traveling solo. I'm telling you. Only thing with cruising solo is you don't get me. Oh, you know what? You know what, Shooter? You are a mess, and you gonna stick in this live, given the business. I love it. Bernard says I also traveled solo. Went to Hawaii for my birthday this past June. Nice. Did you fly in? I love that. So y'all. So tell me why y'all love flying solo. And so I'm glad you fixed your. I got you going. It's crazy. I got this energy after work. It's crazy. I have to take a sleeping pill in order to go to sleep, y'all. When I first started working nights, I would be up until like 11 a.m. and it wasn't healthy at all, especially whenever my kids get home from school at 2:40. And then I would have to go back to work at 7. So I would have to start getting ready and leave the house by 6:30. So I was only running on 4 hours of sleep. And I was like, I got to do something. I have to discipline myself. And I have to, when I get off work, take a sleeping pill, get this energy out, girl. go for a walk, whatever, and you need to be asleep by 8:30. And that's what I started doing. And I've been doing that for the past 2 years, and it's been working out really great for me. Shooter says only thing with oh wait, I already read your little silly comment. Okay. Wait, okay, Shooter, here goes Shooter. On the real note, doing anything solo is truly freeing, and people find that it's weirder, truly weirdos exercise that. Yes. Okay, let me read it all over again because I just read that out loud, and people watching the replay are gonna be like, "What? What he say?" Okay. On a real note, doing anything solo is truly freeing, and people that find it weird are truly weirdos. It's exercising independence. Exactly. I was going to get to that and you took it from me. See, we are synced. I literally was going to talk about people that thought I was crazy for going solo. Okay. Hey, Tiff. And you are about to be gone. There we go. Yes, you are. Y'all, half a second. I'll be right back. Oh goodness. See, why these kids just gotta have this right here? I just don't understand. They're still hunting me and they're in school. I'll be right back. Oh, my legs. Don't go nowhere. I'm watching y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Wait right there. I'm coming. Whew. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, who left? Yee! I needed the bathroom break. If single solo is great, but being married off the different. I know. Let me tell you this, Star Girl. So I'm so glad you said that. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna get back to Foot Guy. All right. Star Girl. When I was married, we cruised once a year. Had to put this up here, y'all, because I should have grabbed my hoodie. Hold on. Is it over here or is it upstairs? Oh, it's upstairs. I'm cold. Let me grab a blanket. Sorry, guys. I'm coming. I obviously don't like putting my heater up in my. I don't like putting the heat up in my house like this because it's like 50 something degrees now when the sun's gonna come up. Well, it's already up, but it's gonna get hotter during the day, you know? So like as I sleep, I'm just gonna be sweating in my sleep and hot. Cause it'll be like 71 today. So I don't want to put the heat up, you know? Okay. Because when I get my blankets, ooh, I feel cozy. I feel good. I don't like heat. Okay, sorry, focus. When I was married, Starry Girl, I did not see cruising in the light, obviously, of a solo single person. Like it was with family, it was with our kids, my mom, my sister, my brother, everybody. Every time we cruise, it was with the entire family. I knew nothing different. I didn't even know it was a such thing as cruising solo. I had no idea. I was just like, what? Oh, like I never even like looked at like other men. I never even even to sit at the bar, I never ever done that. Or a couple. Bernard. My best friend says, what happens on the water stays on the water. Okay. She calls it the 8 mile. What happens on the 8 mile, what happens on the water stays on the water. Listen, it is totally different from going married. And that's the other thing too, because I have met so many people. You know, when they say, you know, the song, I got hoes in different area codes. Well, my theme is in different country codes, country codes, country codes, codes, hoes in different country. Okay, because you meet so many people, and my almost 18-year-old laughs at me. She's like, you're getting WhatsApps? I mean, you just get WhatsApp. It's always my goal to get a WhatsApp phone number. I'm not lying. Like, whenever I vacation, I ain't playing. I be like, I take my phone and I'm like, here, put your number in here. So, oh God, I'm just telling y'all too much. But anyway, it's so much fun. And let me tell you, and I'm going to be straight honest with this part. In my marriage, my old marriage, every vacation we went on, we argued. Every vacation. I better they better have a WhatsApp now, because they in the different country code, okay? So I can't pay those long distance charges, so I need the WhatsApp. Different country codes. Country codes. Okay, here we go. Focus. Exactly. Right. Why you trying to sell it? But this is the thing. I am all about holding myself accountable, guys. Like, I am not the one that's going to sit here and bash your ex. I don't work that way. I don't do anything that way. Anything that happened in that marriage, I say is my fault. And the reason why I said that is because I allowed it to keep happening over and over and over. I kept staying when I thought things were going to change. Now, let me get off the sadness of that. So every time we went on a vacation, I'm going to give you an example. We were in the main dining room. The main dining room is where, like, they serve you. Okay, sorry, my nose is itching. And my daughter at the time, she's almost 10 now, but she was 1.5. And she pooped. And I was like, okay, so I put her in the stroller and I took her back to the cabin. I left the main dining room. By the way, I was pregnant at the time with my 7-year-old. I was pregnant. So I left the dinner table to go and change my daughter's diaper. Okay. And I had a virgin pretty drink, you know, little razzle dazzle was in the little cup with the carrot with the whipped cream, and I had it in the cup holder of the stroller. So I'm walking, y'all, drink tumbles over, gets all on her, she's fussing. I'm like, oh my gosh. So instead of bringing the stroller inside of the cabin, I left it outside of the cabin, which I'm sure y'all have seen videos of how they look. I'm like, the cabins are next door and you're inside, like it's a hallway. So literally I just left it in the hallway because the inside the cabins are small and I couldn't fold the stroller up because it needed to be clean. Like it was a mess and I did not want to deal with it in that moment. I left it outside of there. Y'all, when he saw that, he didn't talk to me for the rest of the cruise and got upset. He told me I disrespected him, that I don't care about his property, that somebody could have stole the stroller. How dare I leave the stroller outside the cabin? So we just spent our time walking the ship, passing each other. Girl, yes. It was petty stuff like that. Petty. A stroller. If somebody's going to steal our stroller from Walmart that was cheap, we will see one of them mofos with the freaking stroller. And then who would want to steal a freaking stroller with drink all in it? Spilled. So I had a stroller, spilled drink, a toddler with poop on her ass, and drink on her back. A stroller in the hallway is not my big... Remind you, I left the dinner table pregnant and hungry to take her back to the cabin to feed her. To change her. As he's sitting there and pregnant, I was 21 weeks, so I was very hungry. And I was not about to clean that mess up in this moment. I had to clean her up, me up, her diaper, change her, get back to my meal that was getting cold. So I held her, walked back all these floors, and ate my cold food. But when that mofo got back to the cabin and saw I left the stroller that did not get stolen sitting there, y'all, he just wanted to argue. Thank you. Oh, sorry, a big time. Every single vacation. Another time I can tell y'all, one time we went to the beach that was 2.5 hours away. And every time we would vacation, we will always bring people. My best friends will come, their men, my sister, her best friend, her man, her husband, my sister's husband, the kids. We always go big and rent a big Airbnb for everybody, because that's just what we did as family. We're all married, we're coupled up, it's fun. Okay. This was before I was pregnant with... So I fast forwarded it. The baby that I had to have in a stroller, at this time, she was only 5 months. Okay. So this wouldn't have anything to do with her. But my best friend came in town at the time. And she popped up on me, y'all. That's just what she does. So I'm laying in the bed, 8 o'clock in the morning, I hear a boom, boom, boom on my Airbnb. And I'm like, who the hell? I look at the window when it's her. I'm like, woo! And we hug. We spend our day at the beach because he's a grump. He doesn't do the beach and swim and none of that. So we had a good time. Well, I ended up leaving her at the beach. Okay. Because she wanted to stay at the beach. She's grown. She's like in her 40s, 50s. Later on that night, that day, we were all doing family stuff. So later on that night, we were like, well, where's she at? We couldn't find her. So we sent all the men to go find her because her phone was dead. She's very reckless, but I love her. And we all want to make sure she was okay. They didn't find her. When he came back to the Airbnb, he was pissed at me, saying, you're not thankful that I went to go out there looking for her. She came here to ruin our vacation. And all these things. Like, if that was going to make you that mad, you shouldn't have even went. Okay? Y'all, he got in his car and left the three of us at the time, my oldest and the baby and me, and peeled off, y'all, and drove 2.5 hours back home and left us. My brother-in-law had to ride in the trunk of the SUV because we all had to pile up in the car because I had no way home. He did that to me twice, 2 different years. The other time he did that to me is because he felt like I was spending too much time with my homegirl on the dance floor. But I was literally dancing with him, and then I like out talk to her. Y'all, it was crazy. I'm over it. I'm just so glad that and he does. I'm so glad that I'm done with that. But anyway, I went down a rabbit hole of the ick. But that's the reason why I love traveling solo. That's the reason. For that reason. No arguing. You meet so many people, like, you add them on your Facebook. And y'all, I remember one time whenever I was solo and I was sitting at the bar and somebody like says my name and shouts it, and I was like, oh, who's that? And I look up in the atrium and they're like, hey girl, and I'm like, oh my god, hey, and I'm like, oh god, what did I do? How do they remember me? I don't remember them. Welcome back, Desert. It was so much fun. We're Facebook friends to this day. Y'all, oh my God, I have had so much fun. I have gotten phone numbers. So, like, the guy that I met up with in St. Lucia in September for my birthday, I've been friends with him for almost 3 years, and he works on the cruise ship. And we met, and I went down to his country. It was nice. And I got treated like royalty. It was the best trip ever in my life. I had to worry about nothing. All I had to do was show up. It was so amazing. And it wasn't even about money, because we all know St. Lucia is a third world country. It was about him being protective, taking care of me, um, making sure I ate, making sure I was okay, cleaning the Airbnb, being respectful, introducing me to his family, his everything. Like, it was just out of this world. And I just loved it so much. And I would do it again and again and again. See, exactly, Bernard. Yeah, you have your travel buddies. Bernard says, best thing about traveling is getting to meet people randomly and seeing new places. I have travel buddies till this day. I love it. Same. Oh, really? Like how? Okay, Desert. How were they? The Pitons. Did you see my photo? Did you take a picture of the Piton Mountains? Let me see. I want to do a green screen. All right, let me see. But I don't want to show you all my. Okay, let me see. All right, hold on. All right, here I go. That was me in the Pitons, baby. Y'all, it was great. I'm coming. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Over 10 years ago. Oh my God. I had the best time. So this is in St. Lucia, the Eastern Caribbean. And that's the Piton Mountain. And so this is near Sugar Beach. And see, my phone makes me scroll all the way up. So I was in a real life volcano. Um, y'all, I'm about to show y'all how embarrassingly hot I was. Look at this mess. I never knew I could sweat so much and so bad. That is embarrassing. It was so freaking hot. It was so hot. I wanted to cry. Okay. Now, that's for Saturday Night Live. No, I wasn't. Oh, do you really live next to a second laundry mat? Okay, y'all. When you go to St. Lucia, you have to get their bread on the side of the street. All right, how you turn this green screen crap off? Okay, there we go. Did you try the green sauce? What would I have had it on or with the green sauce? I don't know. I had so much different food. It doesn't sound familiar. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. No, I didn't. Chicken. Mm-mm. No, I didn't. You guys, I didn't realize that my live stream just cut on this morning. Driving and leaving from work was gonna end up like this. I love it when I have a good crowd and I talk to people. It's so nice. What is the name of the second largest mountain in Africa desert that you live? What's the name of it? So I can look it up. No, it was no. Oh my God. That's so funny, Bobby. That's a good thing. When I said I was in a real life volcano, and you said a good thing you weren't in a fictional volcano. I love that humor. Oh my God. Because I said I was in a real life volcano. That's too funny. Okay, nice. Okay, see, this is why there's so many places to visit. There's so many places. Y'all, my whole goal is just to leave the US in general anyway and move abroad. I feel like that's what the American privilege is to make American money and move to like a third world country and um invest is what I really think. Shooter, YouTube is what is it called? Blocking you. Fourth world. See, and then I would need somewhere where it's like more like American infrastructure too. So like where the American dollar is worth more. Because see, this is the thing, is that people want to move here to the US. But y'all, please tell them living in the, I mean, like, I understand living in the US is more convenient for jobs and things like that. And we get like the first handle on things as far as like construction and building. But it's still just hard to live here. It really is. I really loved it when I was in St. Lucia. I felt like the tropicalness, the fruit on the trees, um, the relaxation, everybody's nice. You get treated like royalty from men. They're totally different than American men. Sorry, I don't mean it in a bad way, but they just are. Um, like it was just no worries, y'all. When I landed back in Charlotte, I didn't know that I was even gonna cry, and I just like bawled crying, and I bawled crying because I did it. I freaking did it. Like I flew for the first time solo internationally for 7 days by myself, relying on someone I met on a cruise ship in his country. I took the risk and I did it. It was just, I didn't know what we were going to do day to day. Like I told him things I wanted to see and do. And every day was a surprise. It was like, I didn't know where we were going. And every day was a surprise. We was up early. We was out of that Airbnb for 10 hours every day. Every day was a surprise. And then on the last day, I slept in because my flight wasn't until like 3 something. And I slept in, and he woke me up and was like, hey, I cleaned, I did the dishes, I took out the trash, I mopped, I swept. Go ahead and sleep. I have to run some errands, but I'll be back for you. And I was like, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. And when he got back, he had my favorite meal, which is sushi. I forgot I even told him I love sushi. Thank you, Bernard. Yes, Starry. It was out of this world. If you enjoyed St. Lucia, you need to check out Costa Rica. You know what? There's a lady that I follow on TikTok, and she lived in Ohio, and she just got a divorce. Not just, but she went through a horrible divorce. I used to follow her on TikTok because she had a pet owl that was in the house, a big owl. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool because I love birds. And next thing you know, she was like getting divorced. And then next thing you know, she like disappears off TikTok. And then she pops back up and she's like, I'm in Costa Rica. I live in Costa Rica now. So now she's like this whole person that like promotes moving to Costa Rica and all this stuff. So it does look beautiful. But yes, Bernard, thank you so much. It was a big accomplishment for me, and I I was very happy, like just being single and just I feel like, this is getting to know myself all over again. When you try, that's the other thing too. It's just not about like meeting people. I mean, it is about meeting people, but it's also about learning yourself on what you like to do. Cause like when you vacation with others, it's like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I don't want to go to that show. But when it's you, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this show because I have missed so much and out on so much, even just walking the ship and exploring, because I was stuck under my family's wing. Follow Keyway Alive. She is from Baltimore. She lives in Costa Rica. She's been there for 4 years. Okay, what platform is she on? Oh my God. Bernard, you took the words out of my mouth. No itinerary. Period. Period. The only time on YouTube, okay, good. I got my YouTube put up here. Let me type her name in. Oh, wait, no, it was doing something over here. I'll go back to the comment and look at it. Um, the only time I have an itinerary, yeah, I just go with the flow, is when I do bring my kids because I have to be like structured. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Because if I don't, then nobody is gonna like really be happy, you know. So yeah. Oh, and she lives there with her 3 kids. I think that is so awesome. And she has kids. Wow. I think that is so awesome. That is really awesome. I'm slowing down now, y'all. I'm getting tired. I just took my sleepy medicine so I can calm my nerves down. Well, not my nerves, but you know what I mean. So I can get in bed mode. Um, you just started following her. Okay, cool. Um, I'm looking at my analytics, looking at how I appreciate every one of you guys for thumbsing up, for subscribing, from sharing, from giving me reactions. It's looking very good. I really appreciate that because you guys are going to get me, you're going to help me reach different people, and that's what I like. I like to talk to people. I like to talk, as you guys probably already know. But now I'm ready to go to sleep. Thank you, Starry. I will. Um, I may come back on tonight. I may pop in. I don't have to work until 11 tonight, so I may pop in to say hey to you guys. Yes. So make sure that you subscribe and have your notifications so when I come on, you guys will be here too, all right? So Bernard, no, this is the first time I've ever came on this early, and I came on as I was on my way home from work. And then I decided to, hey, let me just sit here and chat with you guys. But normally I come on like late, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's because I work nights. But I really enjoyed this coming on early because I got to reach different audiences and different people. And I probably can actually do this. Um, because I work 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. So I probably can actually do this at like these morning lives at least twice a week. So I think I probably found something and started up something. But a lot of times I don't plan it. Like I may like schedule the live and say like so that way y'all will know I'm about to go live. Sometimes I don't schedule and I just go live. But if y'all are night owls, then y'all can ride with me. All right. God bless you and your interactions. Appreciate it. Keep on traveling. Love you as well, guys. I'm going to sleep and I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here.